Hello, my dear fellow listeners. Come back again in this simple podcast. I want to know about you that do you have any opinion about this? Do you write for your idealism or for the crowd? Perhaps you write just to follow the trend. Actually, there is no the best option to be a professional writer. I am Revi and I am an Indonesian writer that have published more than 20 books in my country, and I also a professional copywriter and also content writer. That's why one day when I become a writing mentor in a writing community, some of the students asked me like this: do you write for money or do you write just for to fulfill your soul? Actually, it's there is no the best option between writing for our idealism or for our trend. But in this podcast, I want to tell you about the truth in this creative writing worlds. So please listen to this podcast until the end of the minutes of my story. I love to be a writer since I was perhaps 8 years old. My parents bought me many child magazines, and I loved the children's stories that I read at the time. Until one day, I wrote my first short story, and then my mother read it and she loved it. After I got the first praise from my parents, I wrote many stories just to share my own imagination. I wrote fairy tales, mystery stories, and so on. Fortunately, my friends at the time and also my classmates really loved my stories. And then I sold my story to them because they wanted to be the first person to read the story that I wrote, but I didn't want to write because someone asked me to write. I just wanted to write anything and anytime because I wanted. And years after I graduated from my university, and I also started my professional career as a Japanese interpreter, I still become a writer. And now writing become my side hustle. So my advice for you that is a beginner writer, start your writing career by writing the things that you love. Why? For example, if you want to become a content writer, just start a simple blog without purchasing any domain. You can write a short story, you can write articles or many things. Don't think about the niche, don't think about the trend that make your blog become popular for instance because when you want to be a bigger writer or professional writer, you should enjoy the writing process first. Other you know about how to monetize your writing skills, you can start to divide it because writing for passion and also writing for money should be treated differently. For beginner writer, you can write the things that you love, but after you learn about how to monetize your skills, how to be a writer, and also know about your talents. For example, you have a knack on writing articles, or perhaps your readers really love your fiction stories. So you should know about the turning point. I write articles for money because I have clients for it. But I still writing books and writing novels because I love to join a writing competition, and I also want to spread my idealism. I write both for passion and also for money, seriously. But I emphasize the writing for money project to be more perfectly. So when I publish my novels or my books, I still write seriously. I also revise after my editor asks me to revise it, but I am not give my 1000 effort on it. I write novel perhaps when I want, and I publish book just one or two every year. But I write articles almost every day. So you know about the difference, right? Both of them I treat differently. But when I write it, I put my love and also put my effort. Just the frequency. I distinguish the difference of writing for projects and also writing for passion. So now you have differentiate the money project and also your passion project. How to attract more opportunities if you have known about the money projects. I have read in some contents that money or abundance is equal with emotion. So we should regulate our mindset and also our body to get more opportunities to attract. And I felt it. When I'm in stress and also I felt down too much, I could not see the opportunities that I could spot on. But after I learned about meditation and also how to regulate my negative emotions, now I can become a calmer person, and I also don't become a FOMO person. Even though there are many people that create short reels or short videos to attract more readers, for example, but I don't like to create videos. I just love to edit my writings and also just a little bit love in Canva editing. That's why after I know about my passion, I don't follow the video trend. I focus on creating podcasts like this and also writing on my blogs or joining a writing competition if I have any spare time. I regulate my emotions. I don't want to be trapped in the trend. And after that, I can attract more clients in writing projects. So learn how to calm your nervous system and also you regulate your tense right now. Dividing your passion projects and also money project can be difficult at the first time, but after you writing every day, you will know the soul. You will know the things that you are genius in it, and also you will know perhaps it just to be distracted if you give 100% on it. Just know about your heart and also your mind. Writing can fulfill your soul and also your pocket. The first thing that you should master after you know about dividing your passion project and also money project is how to manage your time. Especially if you are a full time worker like me, or perhaps you become a parent, you cannot to write 24 hours. You should have a time with your family or with your closest persons. So please learn how to manage your time. If you are a full-time writer, it means you have a set of schedule just like the office worker like me. If you are a freelance writer or the writing just becomes a side hustle like me, you can set 1 until 2 hours every day in the work day to write professionally. So you should know when you can put your 100 concentrations or efforts. But please don't forget about your social life and also your rest. You should take a nap or you should sleep for 7 hours a day in the night to get your energy back. This is the podcast that I can share about you today. I hope you can find the enjoyment and also a pleasure in your creative writing journey. Thank you to listen to this simple podcast and see you in the next episode.